Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I have pulled for you the Nine of Pentacles card. This is describing, of course, your ability to cultivate your own garden, to enjoy your own resources, your own skills, the things that you've created and built. But the focus at this time seems to be on the way that you are investing in your community, those things around you that you see as supportive, healing, and uplifting for the entire community. This feels like it's discrete resources, relationships, opportunities that you see beyond your circle that resonate with your values. Your goals are aligned with those. And this is a huge signal of faith that you have in not only your own ability to transcend the challenges that you may be facing, but also the ability of those that form your group, your team, your tribe, your collective in building towards a positive future. So this is about the investment you're willing to make in that future. This is a general reading, Scorpio, so it isn't going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below. And welcome to you, my new friends and old, and I appreciate the time that you're spending with me today. In the present, the Queen of Swords. I feel that you are part of a larger conversation or discourse around new ideas, alternatives, and possibilities that you are entertaining, seeking out, mediating, or facilitating these ideas, creating conversations around uh, possibilities that you have sufficiently uh, detached yourself from in terms of your own safety, stability, and security. That feels assured at some very fundamental material level. However, you are aware of the greater jeopardy that is at issue for so many people, particularly in your community. And this is something that you want to engage in conversation, discourse, debate about. You're good at asking the questions because you're curious. You don't have a definitive idea or stamp. You do have a set of values. You are well informed and you continue to stay so. This speaks to almost like an academic inquiry, a social inquiry into the currents of cultural progression, drawing in those forces that you see as promoting something different, something that can bring greater clarity and equity to parts of the world, of your world, that need a greater illumination. In the past, the Three of Cups is about celebrating your support, celebrating your intimate community. These are those who support you on the basis of who you are and what your values are. This is a place, a protected, safe place where you can be vulnerable. You can share what you've learned. This is not about celebrating sunny emotions or happy endings. This is about the stuff of real life, the trials, tribulations that you overcome, that you're working through, or that you can gain a positive narrative, give a positive narrative to for the benefit of others. It's not that everything turns out happily in every story. It's that the ability of you as an individual and those aligned with you are committed to the faith and the positive impact you can have on the environment. And that's what you celebrate. Coming through the challenges, better informed, knowing more, understanding self better, and thus gaining a greater sense of personal empowerment. In the future, the Two of Cups. This speaks to the beautiful relationship that you've developed with yourself, an intimate and significant relationship you may have with another. And something about this feels unconventional. Not that relationships with others who are not spouses is unconventional. It's just that we culturally and socially so overemphasize the dramatic and romantic nature of the illusion of a happy ending. So this is not about the Disney story of relationships. This can be a relationship with a parent, a significant friend, a child, a colleague, a relationship that is long distance with someone who you communicate with regularly, but you may not have in your presence. This is facilitating this range of emotions, this deeper connection with yourself, who you are, uh, opens up the possibility of these uh, are the folks that you are in discussion with, that you are opening up to, that you see as part of your tribe, your group, your team, your family, and that you want to engage increasingly in alternatives, new ways of growing, healing, overcoming trauma, overcoming violence, abuse, something most of us experience in some way or another. Ways that you, your team, your tribe can help others who have overcome or would need to overcome such abuse or violence or trauma. There is like a partnership here in opening up the possibilities of the future. If this reading is resonating for you, Scorpio, please like this video. Please share this with others. And please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I enjoy your comments. It's greatly appreciated, your thoughts and your appreciations. And I've pulled the Honesty card. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This is very interesting because I see you as something of a counselor, advisor to others, in part because of your own personal path of self-discovery and exploration. You are always holding out your revelation, your illumination, your query in a way that engages deeply those that are connected to you. And so that ability to be honest is about really opening up the generosity of your spirit in being hopeful and being faithful to your values and your belief in the progression of humankind. In the present, the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Moon card and the Eight of Cups. You're opening up to so many spheres and levels of entities and energies that really reinforce the quest that you're already on. You almost have erased a fear of the unknown. Um, and in many ways, the unknown is your bailiwick when we think of the subconscious and or the unconsciousness, particularly the collective unconscious, which resonates with your ruling planet. But you are aware that you have a team, particularly for those of you who have felt outside of the circle of community or family growing up or coming of age, a sense of belonging that perhaps a lack of a sense of belonging that has been replaced by this connection with your spirits, your inspirations, your guides, your mentors, your teachers in a way that helps you to recognize that you have always been supported by this team. Some could call it a spirit team, and that they have always been in praise of your efforts. You have not been alone at those times when you feel alone. And I'm not talking about alone time, silent time. That is consciously cultivated by you as you've gathered the strength from your relationships to move forward into a deeper level of finding your life's mission, your purpose, the significance that is the signature of your efforts, your life, your development. In the past, the Three of Cups is clarified again by the Nine of Pentacles, which is beautiful, and the Empress. Wow. I'm feeling like this incredible, almost like a, a, a not a hot spring, but a geyser almost, whatever those things that shoot out of the ground are. This wellspring of empowerment that you have earned. You have earned a place of creative excellence, impassioned voice, narrative. You have a powerful story to tell that you have crafted long and hard. For many of you, you've spent your entire life crafting your gift, your message, your voice in a particular way that has gained you that sense of light, joy, pleasure, abundance, resourcefulness that really helps to steer you now through the self-imposed solitary path that you have taken. You understand that you can be on a solitary path and be in the midst of community, serving community, and that feels very much like your conscious effort to be stable and secure enough in your own gifts, in your own productivity, to be able to share that with others and to receive the rewards and abundance of that. You understand that giving is part of a circle of effort, so that being in attunement with your colleagues, your loved ones, your collaborators, understanding right timing and appropriate timing of your actions has an automatic reward. It's as though you understand how to maintain the natural cycle of abundance. And in that way, you take just enough for yourself to move forward, but you look to direct the lion's share of that abundance towards the needs of others. In the future, the Two of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups this time, and the Three of Cups again. Wow, this is incredibly beautiful. I love the emphasis on nines and threes. I also like the fact that the nines of Pentacles, productivity, material labor and effort are being balanced with this emotional sense of whole well-being, completeness within yourself. And that's what draws to you these deeper connections that uh, make themselves available to build with you, to build something beyond you as a team for something greater. It also indicates a cycle completing, finishing up a long cycle of growth, completion, stability, security, so that the outcome of that, as modest as your security may be, is the sense of being in the center of an abundant world, understanding that every step, every effort you've had to fight to secure has netted you a sense of well-being, wholeness, joy, pleasure in being exactly who you are. And this is something you share and celebrate with others. This looks as though a significant relationship can be benefiting from this ability you have to draw in your allies, your uh, significant loved ones, and acknowledge the way that resources are shared. And again, this is not about a happy ending or a Disney romance. This is about um, the full range of experiences and emotions that they engender. So this is not just about processing the happiness, the joys. This is about the full range of experience, the losses, the regrets, the heartaches that have contributed to your knowing who you are. You do that in community and with a sense of clarity about what is best for you, what contributes to your wholeness, your health, and your wealth. I'm going to finish this reading with a crystal oracle and hope that this is providing you some insight. And I've pulled the pyrite. Let the money flow in. I think this speaks for itself. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.